Ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Ball, one strike. Hey!
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Looped out toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope, that's the ball.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Guerrero stands at first with one out. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Striding in once again, Reese McGuire. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. In past meetings with Tanaka, he brings with him a .313 batting average. 2 of those hits were for home runs. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Shaw possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Forward.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Gurriel is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and it brings Estevan Florial in at the plate. First offering on its way. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2-0 pitch on the way.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now the 3-0 offering.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ryu looks in, 0-1 on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they lead it 3-0. Here's Joe Panic.
Leading off for the Jays, the shortstop, Joe.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Panic.
This is popped up. Urshela is under it. 1 down.
Every
Now
pitcher
batting,
loves to get
center
quick outs,
fielder,
right? How about that?
Shelton.
1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now at the plate, Dalton Pompey. Here's the first pitch to him. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he misses. 2-1.
The count is 2-1.
High in the air out to center field. Florio is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Jackie Hurst.
Into the box now, Jackie Hurst.
He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A ball and a strike.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Just hung in there on that one. 2 out, nobody on. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Lourdes Gurriel would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Digging in, Lourdes Gurriel, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ball one. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2.
2-2.
2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check, still down 3-0. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Tyro Estrada.
Tyro Estrada.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 0-1 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. And 0 now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
The 3-0. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
There's a danger of falling behind 3-0. You don't know which guys in the lineup outside the middle of the order are going to pull the trigger in a spot like that. He was one of them. 3-0, swinging the bat, aggressive hack, nice base hit.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 0-1.
Oh.
Runners on first with one down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Chase Anderson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Chase Anderson.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
Count.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
The 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fouled off. Hard hit ball to second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Up next.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
No, that's close.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And he fouls this one off. 2 down, runners at first and second. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Who says first base is where they hide the guys that can't play the field? Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in once again, Kevin Biggio. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh.
Now here's the pitch.
That's ball 2. 2-0. Oh, that's it.
One out, nobody on. And that's finally over for a strike. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And there you see the Toronto leaderboard in that category as he currently ranks second best on the ball club. Stepping in now, Rowdy Tellez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Two and one after the foul ball there. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. And the pitch on 2-1. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. LeMahieu's got it to second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Seventh inning ready to roll. And next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Esteban Florial.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and it brings Esteban Florial in at the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Panic's got it. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gio Urshela. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead it 4-0.
Third